Every time the man tested his shrinking technology on fruits, it failed. But one day, the chemical accidentally sprays onto his wife's face. In the blink of an eye, she shrinks 10,000 times smaller. When he examines her through a microscopic glass and finds her perfectly safe, he jumps with joy. His experiment has finally succeeded. But the tiny wife is terrified. She runs around in panic, crashes into a table leg, and passes out. When she wakes up, she finds herself inside her daughter's little toy house. Wanting out, she pushes hard and breaks the wall. But just then, a bee flies in. Dodging its attack, she ends up dangling from the table's edge. Trying to escape, she climbs up a pipe, but the screw holding it suddenly comes loose. Luckily, it doesn't fall out completely, and her life is saved. Then a robot vacuum cleaner speeds toward her, and being so tiny, she falls down. Just as she's about to get sucked in and shredded, her husband arrives in the nick of time and cuts the power. After this incident, the husband takes great care of her. He not only cooks her delicious food, but also builds a tiny wardrobe to fit her size. Soon she adjusts to her new life, happily driving a toy car around the house. Now he needed to make an antidote to restore her. When he heads to his lab, she's too scared to stay alone and insists on coming along, so he takes her to the office. After countless failures, he finally creates the antidote. But when he rushes to share the good news, he sees his lady boss has grabbed his wife. The wife somehow bites the boss's hand and escapes. But meanwhile, the boss snatches the medicine from the husband and kicks the antidote down the elevator shaft. In truth, the lady boss was a greedy businesswoman. She had poured huge money into this shrinking chemical, and if the wife recovered before testing was complete, all her effort and money would go to waste. The wife was standing right by the elevator, and only she could squeeze into that tiny space to retrieve the antidote. But just as she gathers the courage to jump, her husband arrives. Seeing his wife alone in danger, he had shrunk himself too. The two then work hard together and somehow bring the medicine back. In the end, with their daughter's help, both return to their normal size and life goes back to normal.